Greetings to all my fellow G1s. My name is Beeslow. The reason I'm making this video is I originally was going to make a post, but I realized it would have taken a long time to write down and express all the things I'm feeling right now. And I realized that a video would be good too, because I can convey the emotion behind my words, you know. Because I have a lot of apologies to make. A couple weeks back, I made a complete ass of myself, and one of the people I want to apologize tremendously to is DigitalDebaser. I said a lot of things to him in a thread a couple weeks back, and also in personal messages, that attacked his professionalism, attacked his character. I said some really uncalled for things, and so I want to apologize directly to him. DigitalDebaser, I'm very sorry. And the things I said, they were out of line. For those of you that don't understand what I'm referring to, a couple weeks back in a thread that was about healing touch and the anti-screw attack satanism that we're blamed for, my name was dropped, and DigitalDebaser made a reference to a quote I made. This kind of took me by surprise, and I put myself on the defensive. And usually it's not how I act. Usually, I can take a step back and look at things and then, react. But I guess I got taken by such surprise by this that I went on the defensive, and I started attacking and lashing out when really I didn't even understand everything that was being said. I was under the assumption that he was talking about something I had said on Screw Attack, and I couldn't find any evidence of that, so I got even more on the defensive. It turns out it was something that he was quoting me from another forum, and basically in that quote I was comparing the Screw Attack forums at that time, which I think was early July, to that of the Game Trailer forums, which, yeah, was a really mean thing to say. Now, if I had known that was a quote right off the bat, I would have taken a step back and looked at the situation, and I would have stood by that quote, because at the time I was really saddened by how I saw Screw Attack at the time. Whereas I'm usually an optimist, I was kind of a pessimist at that time, and I saw it kind of snowballing into stuff a lot worse, namely the Game Trailer forums. But thankfully I've seen that that's actually not the case. It's actually gotten a lot better. And in these 2 weeks that I've taken just kind of a break from it all, and I kind of looked at things, I've realized that DigitalDebaser is probably the person that is probably one of the people that is responsible for that, for the Screw Attack forums becoming really good again. And the thing is, DigitalDebaser, I'm sorry, I didn't know you. I guess I left. I guess you became a moderator right as I left. And coming back, I wasn't aware of your practices. And like you said yourself, you're not out to win popularity contests. So obviously, you hold a lot of, I wouldn't say pride, but you obviously see yourself as a person that can help make changes, and it looks like you've done that. And so I feel really horrible that I said some things to you when clearly it looks like you've done a lot for the community. So I wanted to apologize to you very directly, because I did feel bad about how I talked to you. And Link would be another person I wanted to apologize to. If there's one person that is a bridge between all these different internet communities, it's him. I mean, he's everywhere, and he does great things for everyone. And he was one of the people that was trying to kind of tone both of us down, and I lashed out at him, both in threads and in personal messages, and I said some really horrible things to him as well. And when he meant nothing but the best for both of us. And so, Link, I want to apologize to you as well, because if there's anybody that's trying to help bridge us all together, it's you. And that's one of the things I think we need to all kind of aspire to. I mean, we are a huge internet community. We're not us versus them or anything like that. And that's usually something that I was actually wanting for too. And this one comment obviously kind of makes it look different for me. But I really do want that. I really do want communities to come together, and I don't want us spouting anti-anything to each other. Which leads to my other apologies to all of you G1s. I hope you guys don't feel that I've been a traitor to you all by not being on Screw Attack as much as I used to in the past. And a couple months back, it came down to it where I realized I didn't have much time to spend on the internet, so I only had I had to pick a forum to stick with. And I decided to go with Game Hero forums. And it's not really because of how I was disappointed how Screw Attack was going. It was more that I could only pick one. I knew a lot of people that are going over there, and it was something new. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll kind of stick around with that. And I'm a Healing Touch writer, and I'm not even on the Healing Touch forums that often. So I mean, it just kind of goes to show that even there, I'm not as big on the scene. But actually, recently I've started coming back on Screw Attack because, like I said, I've started seeing some really great things, and I'm kind of wanting to get involved again. But I hope you guys haven't taken offense to me leaving you. And this kind of runs into my next apology. And a good friend of mine from Screw Attack that I know is Samurai, but I think he's changed his name to LaFay. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's also a writer on the Healing Touch, even though I can't remember the last time he actually wrote anything. That's okay. He made a comment to me a couple weeks ago, which is one of the reasons I took a break from it all. And he basically said, paraphrasing, he basically said, Beazle, you're being a jerk, being a dick, an ass. And I realized he was right. And basically what he was referring to is I've been waving my ego around, using it to make excuses, trying to make myself seem special, which honestly I never really consciously knew I was doing. It's those type of people that I hate. And I think LaFay even said it himself. He hates those kind of people. People that say, "Oh, look what I've done. Treat me specially." I hate those people, and I didn't realize I was starting to become that. So yeah, I've done things for Screw Attack, and when I did them because I just love being part of this community. And it looks like recently I've been just using it for more personal gain, and that's not wrong. That's bullshit. So I want to apologize to you all about that too. I guess when it comes down to it, you guys obviously mean a lot to me. If you didn't, I wouldn't be making, this video. I think one of the things I just love about Screw Attack is that you guys, we all share a common interest, and it's so fun to get to talk with people that share common interests with you. And it's just a community that I've always loved. And yeah, I haven't been around as much as I used to, and I'm wanting to come back because I wanted to see all you guys again. So I hope you guys can all forgive me. And once again, I am incredibly sorry to DigitalDebaser and Link. I was way out of line with both of you guys, and I hope you guys can forgive me as well. So hopefully I'll see you guys all soon, and I hope we can all move on.